The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has urged Nigerians to embrace the culture of selflessness and giving back to the society for a better Nigeria. Abubakar, who was represented by Air Vice Marshal Olarewaju Oyename, Director of Air Engineering, Nigerian Air Force, made the call at the book launch titled Steps, Strides and Glides, written by Mrs. Ini Usoro, a retired director of Road Maintenance and Management Service, Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FEMA, in Abuja.
One of the legacies we need to think of, very importantly, in every field of endeavors is about what can we give back to the system. We should think of what we can give back to the system and not just what we can take from the system. Because if we don't adopt the mindset of what can I give back to the system, what can I give back to my organization, what can I give back to this place I'm heading, what can I give back to Nigeria, what can I give back? If it's all about what can I take, what I can take, we're going to take everything. And there will be nothing left for anyone. For the younger generation, there will be nothing left for them. So we need to imbibe the culture of what we're going to give back to the system. And I see this book, this write-up, as giving back to the system. And so it's something to be encouraged.
Ms. Ebele Okeke, the first female head of the Civil Service of the Federation, represented by Mrs. Nkem Wadibia-Anyanwu, former Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said the author's desire for continuous learning and international living is encouraging.
Steps, strides and glides, as it reads, signifies that there are always the baby steps to take in life's journey. And as one grows, the tendency or ability to begin to take larger steps with ease and less difficulty, especially when within the right environment and company. I knew Ini in the company of some other women engineers who are focused on their careers and life vision. And through the years, Ini's tenacity and good disposition was well recognized. The ability to move smoothly or with ease through the water like swans and get to a point of satisfaction, to nod well done to oneself, is most gratifying. The book is written in such simplified style that once you start, you really want to get to know how the writer finally turned out.
A master life coach from Zimbabwe who reviewed the book described it as a manual on marriage, relationships, resilience, resistance, and ongoing for goals.
It's a manual. It's not just a book. It's not just a memoir. It's a manual on marriage, on relationships, on resilience, on resistance, on, going for your goals. And as she continuously says, what you keep saying about yourself, to yourself internally, your internal dialogue, will always make up who you become. It is the first Nigerian book I've read, and it's not Nigerian, it's international, and it could easily be a bestseller.
The book author, Ini Usoro, expressed happiness that she was able to impact lives by sharing knowledge.
It's an awesome feeling to know that one has been able to impact lives, more especially to know that you've been able to put something down that even when you do pass on, which all of us are going to pass on, people will be there to read, and it will be as if you're there speaking, but it's actually what you've put to paper. Having spent about 28 years in the civil service, I just kept asking myself, how do I leave my footprints in the sands of time? What can I do that will live beyond me? I just tried to bring everything together using my own experiences to chart a path of success. And like I keep telling people, when I hear it's impossible, what I see is I am possible. Because I strongly believe that what you believe in and aim to do, if you're focused with perseverance and determination, you will and surely definitely get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the count of 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60.
You know you lose, everybody groove. It's so and the rules, watch them do it, pick and choose, walk it out like red and blue. Make